Good morning. Here's a super secret haul number 5. This time mostly about life on Mars, and then a couple of extra randoms just thrown in. So let's check let's check what we have today. So this one, I know exactly what it is. It came in quite late, so I just had to wait for it before doing the video. And it comes from someone who basically purchases Lego in bulk, like big bulks, and then he finds the sets that are inside, restores them, buys the missing parts. And so I just want to check that. So he was saying everything he does is of quality. So yeah, sorry, I had to cut because there was a label right there. So just wanted to check the general quality. Should be quite good. Yeah, we can see. There's good stuff there. So initially, let's see. We got first Life on Mars 1, second, 3, 4, and then hang on a minute. I think there's a missing one. Let's see. So it should be it's in there. So initially I wanted this one, just this one, and so there was a super lot. So this robot, the red one, so the green one, and the spaceship, and it was all in a lot. And because it was not very expensive, I thought if I want to make to have good value for my money, basically the best thing to do is to get a lot like this. And so I purchased. I contacted the seller, and the seller was then saying, "Hey, look, I got the second one of this. Would you be interested?" And then I was like, "Well, not really. I mean, I'm on the tight budget too." And the seller would say, "Okay, I'm gonna throw it in for half the value it was on the website." It was already quite cheap, so I was like, okay. I mean, basically it covered the cost of the shipping and everything, so I just accepted. Look at this. So it's all vintage Life on Mars sets. So this box is closed. I'm gonna check these later, and I want to make a video on these. The story behind it is that I initially had only these sets and always wanted as a kid all of the others, but couldn't really. And then because of reason, most of the parts for my set went missing, and so even today I'm not even able to build it completely. So when I saw the lot, I was like, oh, okay, I can build it. And now I got 2 of these. But anyway, let's go on to the next parcel. Let's go with a small one this time. Okay, let's open it. Right. So yeah, as you know, if I see a label, I'm gonna have to cut the video, remove it, and then come back. Let's see what's inside. So the general theme is Life on Mars, but as I said, there's a couple of randoms thrown in. Oh, hang on. Wow! I didn't expect that. Wow, that's super good. Look, so I also saw this Star Wars set. It's the training one from the new trilogy, where Luke Skywalker trains Rey. And I was very interested in that set because of, you know it, the pork. That's why. But the set was on sale, good price. And look at this. The seller just threw this in. And it's genuine Lego, look. If I can focus. Anyway, the studs have Lego on top, so it must be genuine Lego. I wonder which set it originally came in. I'm gonna have to thank the seller for that. So, but yeah, that's great. So that was the first random set of the haul. Let's see. How about this one? Also, if you've seen the haul number, what was it? 3. You saw some Mission to Mars sets. That was Mission to Mars sets, and so I ordered the Mission to Mars sets at the exact same time as these ones, and it came in the mail like almost immediately. Like I didn't even expect it was going to be the Mission to Mars one. I thought it was the last the lost city of Atlantis that got delayed for some reason. But now many days have passed already, and I finally get the Life on Mars. And so yeah, I was ordering the Mission to Mars, and then I saw this good deal on the Mission to Mars, and so I thought, hey, I'm gonna give it a try. I mean, I was pretty curious about this theme anyway, so just what. So there's a card, so I'm gonna cut off the video. Okay, so I think I got all the label. Let's look what's inside. So there's a lot of paper that's there to protect the inside, and yeah, look at this. Okay. So now that brings a smile on my face, because this is one of the absolute set of the theme that I wanted. So I'm not too worried about like this section, but this doesn't look like much, but it transforms basically just into a mech like this one and the red one. And yeah, so see, if you see the red one looks like this, so that's the one I originally had, and the second one was this one, and this mech transforms into a similar one. Let's check the instructions. I believe. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. So I always loved mechs, and when Life on Mars came, it was, to me at least, it was the first time that Lego did proper mechs, and so I was super excited. So I got the red one, and then for budget reasons my parents didn't get the rest. But yeah, so I was very happy with my set anyway. Now, shall we go on to the next boxes? Let's see which one I pick. Okay, so hold on to your socks, because it's gonna blow them off. Let's see if we get it open. You know what? I'm just gonna put the camera back on the stand. We're going to open it like this. So with hole number 4, I believe, was it 4? The lost city of Atlantis. There was an incident. If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. There was an incident, and I just tried to not make it again. But how am I supposed to open these packages? Like, all the duct tape, it's just impossible to open it without scissors or a cutter, so yeah, or a knife. Just doing my best, really. But yeah, okay, there's a label here. I can just remove it like this. So what we got in there is protection. Is it what I think it is? I see pink stuff. I don't know what. It's individually wrapped. There's something inside, yes. Yeah, it is. Look at this. That little guy. If you remember the instructions here, those are all the sets I want from the film. Oh. And this is the one. It's a little one, but you know, it's part of the film. Okay, so what else? Oh, I see. So if I remember correctly, these were also in super lots, and they went for a good price. So, of course, oh, that's a preview of what's really inside. Yeah. So in this lot, I have 3 sets from the Life on Mars team. As usual, I'm going to put the set description and the list in the list of sets in the description. So if you want to find them yourself, just check the description. I'm gonna have to double check all the bags because these are loose Lego and I don't want to lose anything. Okay, so we got the red station, the blue station. See? In the bag. What's that? So that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to lose anything because then I have to buy the missing parts on Bricklink and that's more money. So if you don't know, the blue station actually goes with that set. So that set doesn't include the blue station, but it's compatible with it. And then the red station is compatible with the red mech. And this set right here, it has its own station included. So we got 3 stations right there. Right. Let me continue to open the box. It's getting quite crowded in here, so we're gonna try to empty the box as much as I can on the table. We unwrap them individually. Yeah, that's looking good so far. I think I got some instructions at the bottom of the box. Let me show you. Yeah, that's it. So we got the small one. There's another set in this as this one. I really like the design of this what's that called? A bumper? I don't know. The official name is T-3 Trike. And I really like the design. It's on 3 wheels, but there are elastic bands that make it compatible with bumpy terrain, like the Mars terrain. And finally, what's going to blow your socks off, literally, is this one. It's the big one, the Aero tube hanger. So this line came with a gimmick where you have a pump and it blows in some tubes the aliens, and that's their way of transportation. And that's the gimmick that I always wanted as a kid, but you know, usually I never got the big sets like so yeah. So this is part of the station. I believe I've seen here, that's the pump. I've seen reviews online about this gimmick, and I don't know if it's because it was already the case at the time, or if it's because it's now old, but the truth is it doesn't really work well, at least in the videos I've seen. So I'm gonna try myself, and hopefully it's gonna work, but if it doesn't, then I'm not going to be too disappointed. Right there is the trike. Those elastic bands look like they are the original, which is great. They seem in great conditions. I'm not going to stress them too much, but yeah. Okay, so a couple of parts just fell on the floor. I'm gonna have to be very careful to pick up everything. I don't want to lose again anything. Oh, look at that. That's the wrong hand. Oh no. Focus camera. Yeah. That's not only is it the wrong head, but it's in a poor shape. Poor shape. But that's to be expected with second-hand Lego like this, especially when you buy them for a good deal. You have to expect two things. First is the condition. They might be in bad shape. They might be dirty. They might be discolored. You might have teeth marks, cracks, and whatnot. So this is to be expected. Second thing is they might not be complete, and that includes sets so some sets are going to have all the parts, but then the parts are going to be in the wrong colors. Sometimes you're going to miss big chunks. Sometimes you're going to have more parts than expected. That's part of the game, and I'm totally fine with that. Whenever I realize that there's something missing, I never complain to the seller, because that's the reason the price is low anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to continue unpacking these bags. I'm going to clear the table, and then we're going to open the last box. So bear with me. Okay, so workstation has been cleared. Now let's open that big box. So the big box is it's not Life on Mars related, okay? And it's something I had my eye on for a while, a thing that I missed during my dark ages. So not something I wanted as a kid, and never really knew if I was into it or not. And I guess in this case is you just need to try it to know. And so while I was looking for the Life on Mars set, I saw this listed. It was a really good deal, and so it was two big sets for basically the price of less than one. And then I checked with the seller. I was checking are all the minifigs in, anything missing or any damage, because usually big sets, if they are at a low price, you want the minifigs to be in, especially when they're expensive, because sometimes they cost as much as the rest. And in this case, well, it's kind of a mixed bag, but the seller didn't really reply, so I had to rely on the pictures. What the seller said was, in addition to the two sets, you're going to have a huge pile of parts, of Lego parts. And the seller sent me more pictures of the Lego parts, which were not in the initial description. So I was like, oh, okay, so I might be it might be a scam, but I wanted to try. Okay, let me remove quickly the label up. And well, that's more empty than I thought. So I don't know if you can see it already, but this is Chima. Oh, dear. I bet it got shredded during the transportation. That's okay. So this is the temple of the Phoenix. This is this back. Yeah, temple of the Phoenix. This back, and it transforms into a. The temple transforms into a vehicle. I bet these are the parts, and the temple of the lion. So that's nice. And the instructions are in, which is lovely. So when I buy second hand, I usually buy second hand, unless well, some exceptions. But when I buy second hands, I don't specifically look for instructions or the box because it drives the price up, and I don't really care about the instructions. We can find it online. Looks like we got this little mech inside, so that's great. And the box, I just don't care, because even when I buy a brand new Lego in the box, I just throw the box away. I don't have room for that. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It looks like there's two manuals. It's missing the cover, so so let's. Oh, that's another beast. So it looks like it's been thrown in with the rest. It looks like this manual. There's only one booklet. Yeah, I don't think that's that vehicle, so it might be another one, another set. I'm gonna have to, yeah, again, double check if it's complete and see if I can complete it. But yeah, I thought it pretty interesting to to get it says parts and characters. So I found it pretty interesting to get for the same price, which was already low, a big pile of parts. So, and it looks like it's all Chima related. So I thought, hey, let's give it a try and we'll see. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Looks like, yeah. So this is almost like a bulk purchase, which means that you don't know what you're going to get in there, and there's going to be a mix of everything. Possibly not just Lego, like we see just now. It looks like we're going to have a buildable character, so that's great. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this haul. It was a pretty good one, I found. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm just going to do a last round. To say you can see everything that was acquired. Okay. Up. Oh, hang on. There's only 2 booklets, so that might be the first one. It's missing the cover, but that's fine. These, yeah. So let's have a closer look. So yeah, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a like and click the subscribe button to see more content like this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.